we're recording. Okay. All right. Hey guys and girls. Many of you reached out via email or Instagram and just in the comment section asking how I am and where I've been, etc. Since I haven't been posting a lot on this channel this year, as you can clearly see. It's been a year since I really sat down and really updated you on what's happening with my trading, this YouTube channel, stock scanner, my life, and everything. I'm sure if you've been following me for a while, you know I don't like to overshare. To me, Humble Trader is a channel and a brand about trading. So I want to keep things very professional, but fun, of course. But I never felt the need to share more aspects of my life outside of those containers that we talked about. But unfortunately, a lot of what transpired this year in my life affected my trading, my businesses, this YouTube channel, my health, and up here as well. Since you've been following my journey and my videos for years, I do think that I should provide a little bit more explanation as to why I haven't been posting much on YouTube and why I'm no longer part of Stox Scanner. I do appreciate all of you watching me and following me. Many of you have been here since 2019 when I first started this channel. I really couldn't have gotten here without your support and your trust. So I'll do my best to explain today, but I'm only going to share what's necessary, what's legally allowed, and what I'm comfortable with, since a lot of it is very personal and close to my heart. And I really hope that you can understand and respect that. Let's start with Stox. The announcement I made here regarding my departure definitely sparked some really heated backlash. While I always welcome constructive criticism based on facts, most of it here is just pure speculation and people trying to stir up drama with unsubstantiated claims. To provide some real context and facts about Stox, I co-founded this company in 2024. I was not an affiliate getting paid with referral fees. Traders who sign up, they'll have access to a live market scanner, enabling them to scan for stocks to trade based on their desired criteria. That still hasn't changed. This is for the actual Stox customers here. You purchased a scanner because you saw me promoting it. Thank you very much for trusting me throughout this process. And because of your trust, I do feel obligated to update you to the best of my ability here and what's legally allowed. If you're a paying customer, neither your access or your experience using the scanner has changed since I left. You can still use all the aspects of the scanner, manage your subscriptions. Again, no one lost the product or the access they paid for just because I'm no longer involved. My departure does not affect your access or experience using the product in any way. Due to legal reasons, I cannot provide more information about my departure. What that means is I'm no longer promoting the product on my social media pages or on YouTube. I was a co-founder. That means I wasn't the only person building the product, and I'm not part of that anymore. That also means my images and my videos, they're not on the product website anymore. Okay, now that I've addressed the most important people, the Stox customers, let's take a look at some of these unsubstantiated speculations. To be clear, people paid to access a software, and they still have access even after I left. No one invested in a stock or crypto and put their life savings on an exchange like FTX only to lose money. No customers are harmed. And no, I did not collect fat promoting paychecks. No, I did not pump and dump anything, crypto or stocks. If you want to go to CoffeeZilla and report that I've left a company, sure, go ahead. Who got harmed? Who lost their life savings? Who got screwed? To the real Stox customers watching this, if you still feel that my departure harmed you in any way, and you still feel unfair or left out despite my earlier explanation, then you can reach out to me on the contact page on my website. Again, due to legal reasons, I cannot provide more information about my departure. But your trust means the world to me, and I'll do my best to listen to your concerns, feedback, and help if any way possible. Next, let's talk about another major event in my life this year. This is more on the personal front, and due to reasons that I will not be sharing here, I ended the relationship with someone who I thought was the love of my life, my ride or die, and my best friend. I don't think anything I say here can describe all the turmoil, the confusion, the pain, and the loss I felt this year. And this is me feeling a lot better about it now after so many months have passed. And that's why I'm only sharing with you about some of it here. I unfortunately also lost some close and long-time friendships during these dark moments. There were a couple of individuals I worked with, and I'm not gonna name any names here. I learned that this year that you cannot mix money and friendships. If you decide to work with some friends or lend money to some friends, you have to accept that, number one, you may not get the money back, and number two, your friendship might be over because of the financial entanglements. I unfortunately and naively had been the kind of person who would always lend a helping hand to my close friends. And this year I realized that you really shouldn't be too nice and too generous. Essentially, some of these friends chose money over our friendship. The moment he saw a chance to capitalize and profit off of my generosity and me being too nice, he took it. Losing these long-term friendships around the same time as my previous losses took a huge toll on my emotional health. I apologize for being such a downer and having this video turn out to be so heavy. That wasn't the intention, I swear. I was just trying to update you on some aspects of my life and, of course, with this YouTube channel. I just cannot share the real reason why I haven't been posting as much as I've been active before without sharing some of these raw reasons. I think that out of everything I just shared earlier, the biggest impact they've had has been on my mental and my physical health. I shared in a video last October that I had been dealing with mental health issues for a long time, and this year everything just got tougher and even worse. I was depressed and soaking in some very dark places for the first half of this year. And even while I was traveling in Bali, traveling helped, yes, but it was just an escape, a distraction, not a real solution. I've been reflecting a lot this year, pretty much every single day. My biggest loss this year is not just money or any businesses or any relationships, but my own personal confidence in myself. The confidence in myself to make decisions, to make trades, to make videos, to go out, to speak my mind, to meet new people. The confidence to pick the right friend, the right partners, and the confidence to pick myself first. I lost all of that. I've also never been the person who just sit there and cry and do nothing about it. Don't get me wrong, I'll still cry. I'm actually a crybaby in real life. But I will actively seek out solutions as I cry. I've been working on recovering and working on finding myself again in the last couple of months, trying to get back in shape, get back to being healthy, sleeping a lot, doing professional counseling, and leaning on my friends and family. I've already gotten so much better. And during this process, since I was just mentally not in a good place, I just couldn't bring myself to make and film YouTube videos for you guys this year. So that's why I haven't been posting as much as before. Again, I have no idea how you'll take this. If you're angry, confused, or hurt, I get it. I feel the same way too. But I think it's easy for a lot of people to see that, oh, she has 1 million subscribers, she's a millionaire, life must be good and easy for her. It's really not like that. Yes, I'm grateful for you watching and supporting and following me for all these years. I'll never take that for granted. But I'm still human after all. I have emotions, I still get hurt. I'm not perfect, and I probably never will be. Everyone goes through personal issues, and the biggest issues are the ones that no amount of social media following or money can fix. But on a brighter note, I do hope that you've noticed I didn't stop posting everything altogether. I still posted some trader interviews for the Humble Traders podcast, and those interviews I actually really enjoy filming them. Talking to these elite traders really sparks joy, hope, and a lot of inspiration from within my heart. So selfishly, talking to them, making these videos for you also helped me heal from the inside. And it does seem like all of you watching these Humble Traders videos, you guys enjoy watching them as well. So rest assured, I have a few more trader interviews coming out later this year. So make sure you're subscribed and ring that notification bell. I'm also a lot more active on Instagram this year. I share a lot of trading recaps while I'm traveling, a lot of insights, lifestyle. So if you're interested, feel free to follow me there. Now let's talk about my own trading. Ironically, trading has been the one constant and the more stable aspect of my life this year through all these turmoil. I didn't do well in the beginning of the year because of all the things that's happening as I mentioned earlier, but I did cut my size and I didn't go back to that same risk level until the middle of the year. And now I've fully recovered all the losses earlier this year and more. I don't day trade that much anymore, like I mentioned last year. I'm primarily focused on swing trading. This is my year-to-date P&L. Again, everything is verified here on Kinfo. I cannot go in and edit those trades, delete my losses, blah, blah, blah. Kinfo is a third-party verification software, and there you go. So yeah, it hasn't been the easiest year, to say the least, and I'm just sharing with you some of the aspects. I've always been the kind of person who suffers in silence, recovers in private, and works on myself on my own. I'm very reserved. I don't like to share what's unnecessary and draw unwanted attention. For those of you who are still here till the very end, through all the heavy and dark stuff I talked about earlier, thank you so much. I appreciate you. There's not a moment where I forget that. There's so many people in this world. I'm just a girl in Vancouver in my room alone by myself. What did I do to deserve your attention and you watching my videos and caring about what I have to say? I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your support. If you watched it till here, please make sure to leave a sushi emoji so I know that there are people who still actually watch till the end. If there's anything you want to say to me, feel free to comment down below and I'll do my best to respond. And once again, I post a lot more on my Instagram and my email newsletter that I send out every single weekend. So make sure to follow me there as well. Again, if you are a Stox customer and you feel like I wronged you because of my departure with Stox, then you can reach out to me via the form on my website. I hope this video here today answers most of your questions. I cannot expect you to fully understand and resonate with me, but this is the extent of what I can legally and comfortably share. I heard it somewhere that accepting the situation you're in and your reality is the first step to recovering. And I've accepted that I am down bad this year in all aspects of my life. But I will get through it. I'll also be attending in-person events with the Blossom Investor Tour this year in Calgary, Vancouver, Toronto, Montreal, New York City, Chicago, and Los Angeles. I hope to meet some of you there in real life. Once again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this update video. Your support means the world to me. Thank you so much. I'll never take it for granted. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.